Hi. It's been a while since I last made a video. It seems like I started my last two videos that way, but you know, real life problems and obligations. Unfortunately, they sometimes come first. So I just found some time to create a new video, and I want to get into it. Windsurf had some updates since I last made a video. And it seems like the main thing that I wanted is to have the image upload, and they added that in the last update, so I'm very happy about that. I wanna test it out, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that today. In this video, I wanna try and create a command line tool. I use command line sometimes, and it bugs me that I can't search inside of this command line. And I know there are programs that I can download and use, but I want to try make my own. So let's see if I can do that with Windsurf. I'm gonna start prompting and then can come back. Okay, so I just wrote this as a prompt. I want to create a CLI, meaning command line interface, a CLI tool called CSR that I can use inside of CLI in Windows 10 Pro in my case, that mimics and has all the functionalities of a standard Windows search function, but inside a command line. Use all the standard CLI tool functions and options, use everything you can think of that would be beneficial in this kind of tool, and make a recommendation. Also, I want to be able to run this tool from any place on my PC just by running csr // command in my command line. After you're done, write a section for possible useful upgrades for such a tool. I want to use Python for this project. Provide your answer in a style of PRD document. So I put this in a DeepThink version of DeepSeek Coder, DeepSeek LLM, and he gave me the product requirements document. I often use this as my starting point for creating projects. So he gave me a product overview, just what I wrote that I want to create. The objective is creating a CLI tool, and he listed all the functionalities that I actually wanted to have. For example, if I just write csr // name and .py, he can search for all the Python files. Or if I write csr - content and say import OS type py, he can search for Python files containing the import OS library. So it's actually a very good tool that I can use in my everyday life, and I wanted that for a while now. I'm just gonna delete parts of this document that I don't need. Non-functional requirements, out of scope, graphical user interface, that's not something I want right now. Okay, so upgrades. I'm gonna delete the upgrades. I don't want him to do the upgrades. I'll delete all this stuff. I can use this document in my notebook and have it there, but right now I don't want it. Okay, performance, user satisfaction, that's not something I'm interested in right now. It's not for production. Okay, assumptions, yeah, that's okay. Out of scope. Okay, graphical user interface. This tool will be CLI only. That's true. Search in archived files. Searching within compressed files is out of scope for the initial release. Okay, so it's not going to search inside of zipped files. Cross-platform. This tool is designed for Windows 10. Okay, we can add that later. So let's just see if we can get a functional CLI tool with this document. So we're just gonna link to our PRD document and say, please create this tool by following instructions in this document. Use Python as requested. Let's see. I've created a complete implementation of the CSR tool according to the PRD requirements. Contains package configuration and dependencies, package initialization file, main implementation file, and readme. Okay, so let's just. Okay, I don't want the environment. I'm afraid that it's not gonna. I'm afraid that the program won't run if I use VNV. Set up that PI. Okay, so he found it in this. Okay, let's just see if I can find it in some other web to JPEG. Web to JPEG at Pi. Yeah, you can find it. Name. Oh. Okay. CSR. Let's just find setup. No, let's just find PRD MD. Maybe I must write the whole. Yeah, I gotta write the extension too. Okay, so it actually works. I can open it from this. That's great. Search recursively within directories. Okay. Output specified of output table is JSON. Let's just try and content import type by. No. Let's just try and get this. Recursive. output JSON. Yeah, that's great. So we have a functioning CLI tool. Can I just... I'm interested actually if I can have a global search. Search for files by name. No. This it searches only inside of the folder. Okay. I'm just gonna save this and I'm just gonna save this and created version 0.1.0. Okay. Commit. So that we have a save game sort of thing. Okay, so I'm actually very excited about this, and I would like to have a command that allows me to search globally on my whole computer. Can you add an option to search for something on my whole computer, for instance using global command. Well, I had the global option, yeah. That's great. I'm actually interested if he will find let's just use, I don't know, this. I get this error. Instead of global, it's gonna be called system-wide. That's okay. Maybe it would be better sys-wide, but that's alright. Okay. I like it. So we successfully created a command line tool. We didn't. I wasn't able to make it add it as a global search option or a system-wide search option, but I'm still satisfied with this. I'm gonna tinker around with it some more, and if I actually make it work, I'll show you. But if not, I'm happy with it as is. Okay, so basically the local version of this app is functioning like intended. For instance, if let's just say setup MD. Okay, uh, let's just say if I want to find all the markdown documents in this folder, uh, obviously I can just type dir. Oh, no. But if you want to, if there are a lot of files and you want to see all the markdown files in one place, you can use now this application that we created. So CSR type MD, and you see we have two files, markdown files. We can open them like this. We can open them and see the content. We can see the size, when are they modified. We can add stuff to here, but I don't think it's necessary. If you know that you want to search for specific files, type of files, files of a certain size or something in a certain area, like the desktop, you can use this like this. So you can just type CSR, like whenever you want to call this app, you have to write CSR and then local path and specify the path for the desktop. So in this case we must write users, my name and desktop. And what are we looking for? We are looking for let's say I forget the parentheses, the quotes. We are looking for type txt for example, and we get all the text files that are on my desktop. So this app is actually functioning beautifully. Or if we wanna search for files that are sized over 10 megabytes. Actually, I don't know if that works like that. How are we supposed to see size? Maybe just over 10 megabytes? Nope. So maybe we just write it in quotes. Yeah, in quotes. So we see all files that are larger than 10 megabytes. I'm actually quite satisfied with how this turned out. If you wanna see it in JSON, I forgot to write output. JSON. So we get JSON format for this. Or if we want it in a list, we get a list. We can write table, but that is our default format anyway. So this works fantastically. If you want to search a whole computer, you use this syswide command. but it takes a long while and you don't know if it's working or it bugged out. For instance, syswide name and we see it's working, but it's basically searching the whole computer and it takes a long while and we don't know, the user doesn't know if it works or not. So I would like to have some kind of a loading indication that something's going on. So let's just try and have that. Real time loading indication with percentage with percentages to give the user information how long it will take to perform an action. Use this whenever there is loading time required. Let's just go with this. So there is a spinner animation, this descriptive text. Okay, let's just see if it works. Yep. And it has a percentage. That's actually cool. That's actually cool, but I want to see how it looks in the real command prompt. So let's just say we wanna copy this. It looks good. It looks good. Maybe it would be better to see what files. It doesn't matter. If it's system-wide, it's system-wide. So, okay. Let's just see if... no. We don't need this. We can actually try and find one of the former ones. A local. Okay, let's just see. This one. Let's try in JSON. Yeah, I see it tried to show processing, but it was done too fast. But if you are searching for, let's say, bigger files or something that's huge amount of files, this will come in handy. And yeah, that's basically it. That's what I wanted, and I created it, so I'm pretty happy about the outcome. And yeah, not everything has to be with the graphical interface and web-based. This kind of projects actually excite me more than creating some, I don't know, JavaScript to-do list or something. This is something that I will probably use a lot in my everyday life. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.